Hello guys, welcome back to Play on Footy. My name is Bailey and today we're going to be looking at the Gold Coast Suns AFL 2024 trade talk. So let's get into it. We've got a little bit to get through here. Look, an okay year for the Gold Coast Suns. It was the first time Damien Hardwick was in charge of the Gold Coast Suns. If we look at the ladder here, they finished in 13th. So look, they threw away some games which Dimmer was really upset about and wanted everyone to sort of get ready to be in that sort of finals mode come 2025. They have got some potential additions that they're looking at, and a lot of them are ex-Richmond players, so no surprises there. Daniel Rioli, Dustin Martin, John Noble from the Collingwood Magpies, who we've talked about earlier, Elliot Himmelberg from Adelaide Crows, and Jack Martin and Matt Owens have been talked about, but I don't think that's overly likely. Departures, Jack Lukosius, he's more likely going to go to Port Adelaide, and Rory Atkins, not so sure where he's going to end up there. They've got a plethora of draft picks. They've got 6, 12, 20, 26, 20, 38, 46 and 74. So they've got endless amounts of, I guess, opportunity to trade and pick certain players. They've also got academy players, so they've got Leo Lombardi who's going to come through and probably immediately impact on the side. There was talks of Malcolm Roses Jr. going elsewhere to like the Brisbane Lions, but I don't think that's going to happen. And also Alex Davies has had plenty of interest from Collingwood and Geelong with the 2-year extension on the cards, so we'll see how that plays out. He's obviously been a pretty good talent, Alex Davies. Alex Seaton and Levi Casbolt are still both waiting on new deals for 2025. I thought Alex Sexton played okay, but Levi Casbolt, I don't know how much longer he will be sticking around. Of course, Dustin Martin's the biggest proposition, as well as Daniel Rioli to come. I think John Noble as well is going to definitely help out the midfield and allow Flanders to be able to sort of, he was playing in the midfield a bit, but I think just to give him a little bit of space and time around the forward line. As I mentioned, Leo Lombard, he has been like, he's highly touted, this guy, to come from the academy as well. You know, I made a video the other day about academies and father and sons and whether that's fair or not fair, and I think Dimmer was very smart with his decision to go to Gold Coast Suns. Not only is it because it's a very new club, but it's a club that has the academy prospects. And even though it doesn't really have any father and son prospects, because obviously it's a new club, they do have great academies up north, and they can really feast on that and really use their draft picks to keep leading youth into the side, or even use those draft picks to go and get some of these more established, well recognized players. Brandon Ellis was the oldest and most senior player to retire for the Suns this year. Darcy McPherson delisted, James Titsis delisted, Jack Mahoney delisted, Sandy Brock delisted, Oscar Folkhead delisted, and Will Rowlands delisted as well. So when you look at the list at the start of the year at 2024, they were equal 8th oldest in the whole of the AFL. As I said earlier, Brandon Ellis was the most senior player, having played 247 games. He ended on 260 something games by the end of the year. Players with 100 plus games of 14, and players with less than 50 games of 24. Now, they obviously did offer a $12 million contract to Mac Andrew. I think it was 5 plus 4, an extra lever to pull as well. So I think that's, I mean, it's great to obviously have Mac Andrew for Gold Coast. He's a great swing man. He can play back and forward. So there are positives for the Gold Coast Suns. I am excited to see how Dustin Martin, Dan Rioli, John Noble, etc. Do contribute to this Gold Coast Suns, and I do think I've got Gold Coast genuinely in my top 8 this coming year in 2025. So what do you guys reckon? Comment down below, like and subscribe. Where do you see Gold Coast Suns this sort of coming year, and where do you see them playing? Do you think they're going to be more of an attacking game style, more of a defensive game style? And yeah, I mean, just so much great opportunity and great youth coming through that side. I think it's going to be really exciting to see where they finish up for the season in 2025. But as I said, they're going to be my top 8, I believe, and I think they've got a lot to prove, given that they had a bit of a disappointing end to the year of 2024, finishing 13th. So what do you reckon? Comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.